Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Today, let's go ahead and load this save. I actually completely forgot this screen exists, so let's go ahead and continue now. Oh, you know what? I wanted to actually lower the music a little bit. Right, I should do that. Alright, we're back here again. Man, how the hell do the voices blend that much with the music and sound? Well, not even really sound effects, but the music during the trial. I don't remember it being that bad in the first game, but it might have been. It doesn't sound awful, but there are some times a character will speak, and I don't know if you all can hear it or not, but I have a hard time hearing it. But there is text there. I guess we can try going down one. It's a noticeable difference, so maybe that will work. I'm not gonna go any lower than that, because then I'll have to fix it in post, which, whatever. Let's go ahead and start.
I'm Monokuma, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
Yeah?
The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed. And his killer is among this group of students?
Question mark?
No, I'm not gonna believe it.
Ah, delusion.
I'll never believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone.
Really shouldn't do that.
So do your best. And don't forget to save regularly.
Thanks. I do my best too.
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
Well, okay, we'll be the jury of that. The judge is over there, Monokuma.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
Oh no, he's suspicious as all hell, dog. He attempted the murders, if not Byakuya, someone there. So yeah, he's not cleared of suspicion at all. He should definitely be like tied up and have his legs broken.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Yeah?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, aside from the murder.
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
No blood.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
That explains so much with such a simple sentence.
I'm not talking about your looks.
Why does Mikan think Nagito looks clean? Because Nagito isn't injured? Because there's no blood on him. That's clearly the one.
I see.
No, you don't. You don't see any blood. There's no blood.
Say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right?
I mean, yeah.
There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
They stabbed Byakuya to death. It's strange he did not get splattered with an
It would have been
appropriate amount of
quite
blood.
obvious once the light was turned on, right? There wasn't enough time to clean yourself.
I didn't get any blood.
That's a good point.
That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Yeah, but... Well, that's the thing, though. We did find that bloody cloth in the storage room, but... Again, he wouldn't have time to do that.
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used.
Oh, isn't that right, Hajime? Yeah, there's only one thing he could have used, and it was the... Not the embarrassing pose. Where the hell is it? There. Okay, you just gotta press Y.
I can prove it with this. You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But again, I mean, like, realistically speaking, he wouldn't have time to do that. Especially when he didn't have any night-seeing goggles, yeah? To block it with the tablecloth and leave. I mean, in game-wise, we have seen in the past that some somewhat unrealistic case of body movement has taken place.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you...
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, hitting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Well, if we were doing it in that order, yes.
Then what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
Huh?
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying Byakuya was...
So Demon Boy and Chiaki, they were looking underneath the building, so he should be aware, right?
That doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right? I don't understand at all!
At least she's honest. The place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different.
Huh? Roger, man. You look like you're onto something.
Maybe it's just the way the game's mixed. Because when the music picks up, the voices are still getting blended in. It could also be my headphones, I guess. But then again, I listen to it on speaker when I'm editing, so... I don't know. I'm not lowering it anymore. Like,
It sounds like a riddle.
that would just cause problems.
I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Yes, it is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible...
We just don't know how they got in there. I thought it was going to be the bathroom.
Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
In scenes where you have to figure out important words, the improved hangman gambits will occur. The goal is to line up the right letters in order so it reveals a keyword related to the incident in question. Improved hangman's gambit is like a little puzzle game. Various letters will be flying across the screen in all directions. There are two rules you must remember. 1, if two different letters clash, you will take damage. If two of the same letters clash, they will fuse. Oh shit. You must make two of the same letters clash while you try not to let two different letters clash. That is what's most important. In order to do that, you've been given a technique to catch and release. When you move the reticule with the left stick and press A while it's on top of a letter, you can snatch the letter like a vacuum. This is what it means to catch the letter. However, you can only catch one letter at a time, so please be careful. When you press A while you have a letter caught, you can shoot it where your cursor is aiming. This is how you release the letter. Okay. With catch and release, you can change the position of the letter and hit the letters into each other. Make sure you hit the same letters so you can fuse them. The fused letters will freeze and get bigger. By pressing the A button, you can blow it up and erase it from the field. This is called firing the letter. Catch and release with A and fuse it. After you fuse them, fire with A. That's a whole lot of A buttons. However, if you just erase letters, you won't be able to clear the game. Ultimately, the main goal of improved hangman gambit is completing the keyword. Display the question with a B button and figure out what keyword will answer that question. After lining up the keyword, instead of pressing A to fire the letter, you'll press the blank button, which is the Y button. Why is it like that? If that happens, at the same time the letter blows up, it will be sent to the keyword list. If a letter sent is correct, it will fit the keyword list. If it is not, the influence gauge will take damage. You must write the keywords in order, based on the flying letters. Please think about the completed words. If you leave a fused letter alone for a while, it will just blow up on its own. In that case, it will still damage you, so please be very careful. I took so long to explain it, but do you understand now? If you press the start button during these scenes, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. The place where Byakuya gets stabbed and the place where the killer did the stabbing aren't the same. Using those words as clues, I should be able to put my preconceptions and put aside my preconception and try to think about it. It's under the floor. Something is coming to me. Just a little more. I have a feeling I can see something. Under the floor. Okay, under the sea. Take it from me. Okay, yeah, fuse. Oh, wait, how did we... It's Y. Booyah! No? There we go. Now we need an N. No, we need a D, apparently. N. What? Oh, so even if I... Oh. Okay, so even if... Okay, so even if I don't have them... Like this? Okay. Oh, so we need a T, right? So give me a T. Give me fuel, give me 5. Oh. There. Okay. There. Now I need 2 Oreos. I blew it the hell up. Yeah, that's about right. Here. Bam. Nah, not right. Okay, now I need an R. R and D, matey. Okay. A little bit different. Slower, too.
Got it! The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Whoa!
Under the floorboards?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table.
That's true.
If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
But how would they have known?
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. Where?
That's my question. I thought it was the bathroom, but Pekka was pooping in there, so...
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
That's right, if I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards. Select that someone? Okay, well, I think it's you, so I might just select you. But you were looking for a way with him. I'm not sure if you have your earrings, so... Did you find a way underneath the floorboard? I don't know. We didn't see anything like that, right? We saw them trying to get underneath there, but we just didn't. I'm gonna go with you because I think it's you, but at the same time, I don't know if you know how to get underneath there. I'm just kind of assuming with everything that I know that you are the dude. Wait, hold on. Okay, so it wasn't. So... It either has to be Chiaki or... Or this dude, right? He has his earrings.
You're the only one!
Yeah, okay. Really.
Hey, Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
about that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboard, right?
Don't play his game. There it is. I found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you? Dots? However, how do I recover it? Cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes.
I would kind of like to see that.
However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began...
Man, I totally did not even pay that close of attention to your character details.
Then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So...
I mean, I noticed that we were selecting a person, but... I guess that's enough. I should have selected him first.
After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass.
My eyes aren't made of glass.
But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern.
Did you send one of your hamsters down there?
Truly, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Yeah, I feel like he's just wasting my time.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
Really? Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos.
Is that the one sleeping?
A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes.
Okay. We found the bloody cloth in the storage room. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards.
How much time were we investigating?
As a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Yeah, was he just targeting at random though? That's what I don't really get. Like, how would you know Byakuya was there? Was he just going around and hoping?
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy, like...
Huh.
No, I'm not talking about your sound effects.
You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monami over there can be my witness.
Ooh, but is she trustworthy?
Yes, this Monami over here is your witness.
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
Because you were pooping, I know.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party... Judging from the photo I took before the blackout,
So Yakuza Kid?
it obviously has to be him.
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer.
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like,
I can do it.
That's a good impression.
Don't mess with me. I'll fucking kill you.
see? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
You look so thrilled by this. Good news! You are now allowed to use the silencer. You can use the silencer with the A button as many times as you want. When you use the silencer, you can shoot down the white noises. Also, when you shoot down the white noise, your time limit will increase a little. Oh, actually, that could be useful. However, if you shoot an actual remark with your silencer instead of the white noise, the time limit will decrease, so aim carefully when you're using the silencer. Dots? Dots. Oh, but if the difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. In that case, you'll still be able to use the silencer, but it'll be somewhat pointless. However, if you feel like doing a little bang bang, you can use it to your heart's content. Bang 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 bang. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Not sure if you know that. Well then, good luck and have fun. What do we have? Ibuki's. Oh shit. It's gonna be Chiaki's account
The killer.
because she said he didn't show up, right?
The floor like a cockroach.
And we could have stared at panties all day
What?
without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Yeah, were you staring at panties? No, wait, no, you didn't. You weren't there.
Fucking killer.
I'll fucking kill you if you act like I'm the fucking killer. I'm helping my
Nobody
case.
saw you, you know.
It's not true.
That means you have no alibi.
Okay, so there.
The culprit is self-evident.
That's gonna be there. The only person who doesn't have an alibi during the party is Fuyuhiko, but is he really the killer?
Means you have no
Right
alibi.
there. Yep.
No, that's wrong.
Because Chiaki was like, he didn't show up, or he like came about and talked to him once, and then he went away.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
Huh? What happened, Fuyuhiko? Oh, hey, what are you doing here, all alone at a place like this? I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
I mean, I actually kind of agree with you.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Because he wanted to be friends.
Shut up.
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Or maybe it's his kink.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party. During the party? It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
I don't know what the hell Egg Benedict is, but judging by the fact that eggs is in the name, I'm assuming you're right.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
Dots.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
Well, why not? It was like the only other door on that side. But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sakes, once again.
Appears we're getting close to the final stage.
I mean, I kind of hope so.
The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
Make your argument, okay? Delumin case, party dishes, fire door, murder threat. Fire door.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that was like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Oh, we gotta agree?
Another pair of night vision goggles?
Maybe.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
So, the killer's method for moving in the dark might be what that one person suggested. If so, I might be able to prove it. What is my
It was really
thing?
dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that was like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Oh, is there like... Oh, the hot pot thing, the oven.
What if they used a
That
string?
could go for light.
Another pair. What a pain. I'm gonna go. What if they used a light?
No?
I agree with that.
Oh, I do agree. Okay, never mind. I thought it was gonna be fire door for a second.
The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could
She's
they have found
blushing.
the light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There's also iron plates for barbecue and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Iron plates and a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelves over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problem using it.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the
That
blackout.
seems dangerous.
See,
That seems very
I
dangerous.
never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
Like there is in Byakuya? Huh?
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail.
Okay.
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then,
Also, that one was
will
way,
you battle against me?
way creepier than the other ones.
No, that's wrong.
Okay, what are we doing? Oh, this?
Will you be able to break through my argument?
I don't know, can I break your knees? What does he mean by battle? It sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. Damn it, there's no way I'm gonna lose against someone like him. Have another one of these. Fire door, equipment list, night vision goggles, probably fire equipment.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
Get 16 cuts. Advance, okay.
Don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right?
It has to be the fire door,
So
right?
if the light was shining in such a dark hallway,
No? Okay, shit. It's just meager hope. Okay, whatever.
the reason Kazuichi couldn't see was because the hallway was dark, right? So if the light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right?
It's true that any light source in the dark hallway, it's the fire door on the last one. I was too slow.
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark. So if the light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
There you go.
Allow me to cut through those words!
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
I think he's just pretending to forget.
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
Well, depending on how strong the light is, but a portable stove probably doesn't have that big of a light.
I see. You actually noticed the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate... Oh, you still don't remember your talent, do you?
Am I the ultimate detective?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry...
I definitely feel like this dude should be locked away for the rest of the game. I don't think he's gonna be.
How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people.
What?
More importantly, can you hurry up?
Oh, so what are we not allowed to just tie him up?
Already?
That's rude.
Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
Have you not been listening?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
So you're telling me to call out the real killer, even though I really don't want to condemn the person, that person, but there's no other way, right? The person who used the hallway's fire door as cover and used the portable stove to move in the dark, and snuck under the floorboard to stab Yakuya to death, they're using the glowing paint as a mark. So the only kill I can, oh, so he used the glowing paint? But why? How would he know about that? You and only you. It's gotta be you.
You're the only one!
Okay.
Teruteru. Could it be you? Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Teruteru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer?
So you hid the fifth iron skewer, right?
Because the portable stove used in the murder.
But where?
That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer?
I guess there's probably multiple hidden places that you could hide a small skewer in the kitchen.
You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Teruteru. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
I don't know what that means.
Call me chef. If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So wait, you're encouraging him?
So what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Maybe.
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Okay, maybe I will hang out with her later. I don't know.
Why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too, so how would they be able to stab Byakuya?
I guess it's the glowing paint.
You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right?
Plate? Did I say plate or paint?
Noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floor.
Oh, but Demon Man has.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where
Paint
Byakuya's
droplets.
blood was dripping.
Okay, so he couldn't see the shining from above. Maybe? I actually don't know.
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important!
Yeah!
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The victim was targeted by a mark. What was the mark? It was the glowing paint. Where the hell is it? No? Okay. I don't see. I don't know. X? I mean, it's the paint, but I don't see. Would it be knife then, or Monokuma file? No. It has to be this.
I can prove
Yeah,
it with
okay,
this.
sure. I was looking for something that just said paint.
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved. That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
I mean, I guess Teruteru could have went in there while he was preparing the food dishes and saw the knife.
Well, Teruteru!
Seriously? I don't know anything.
You're sweating a lot, dog.
I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
No! Yeah, just shut up.
Now. We should give everyone a fair
No, you shut up
opportunity
too.
to speak.
If Teruteru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here?
You didn't have to listen to this whole thing. You could have just played the sound clip of Teruteru going, guys!
This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights
Where
on,
is it?
guys.
Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
She heard Teruteru's voice in the dining hall?
Yeah, but technically he was in the dining hall just underneath it. He could have yelled.
Doesn't that prove Teruteru was in the dining hall?
I mean, that's what
during
we're
the
trying to
blackout?
say. Yes, he was in the dining hall, stabbing Byakuya.
That's right. That's exactly it.
Well, he was under the dining hall, stabbing Byakuya.
Teruteru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there.
And you somehow found your way to the room.
Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
That does sound fishy. You're right.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat.
Okay, no?
So, if you want, you should try licking me.
Are you gonna roar? I'm waiting for the roar.
No way. You look greasy.
I thought you'd be alright with grease, actually, to be quite honest.
But I heard Teruteru's voice in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on her honor.
How much honor do you have?
That's right. Teruteru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me?
Because you're the killer, dog. It's not falsely.
It's not like I want to blame you.
It's just that you're a murderer and you need to be
You
blamed.
should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teruteru's hope?
I mean, probably. Make your argument. Knife, bloodstains, gaps in the floor. Gaps in the floor, probably. Because you just yell up there, right? Right? It's not that far-fetched to yell.
Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
Yeah, I know. Sounds pretty fishy, right?
Teruteru's voice.
Booyah. Psh.
It's handsome, unlike his face.
Maybe it was
He does look like a
recording or
beaver.
something?
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Gaps in the floor. Right there. Right there? Probably right there, right? There's definitely a contradiction hidden within those remarks. I need to find it.
I was in the dining hall. I'll shoot through that contradiction.
With this actual gun. Bang, bang.
Just because we heard Teruteru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. But
Well, you're messing up your nice hair, dog. I mean, you still kind of look like a beaver.
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teruteru?
hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teruteru?
That's right, Mikan. Get angry.
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
I'm not scared. Angry.
What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
What the Is this like a Tom and Jerry cartoon from like way back in the day?
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Azafu and raised in South Aoyama.
I don't know any of that stuff.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
Nuts.
If Teruteru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Yeah, was he?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teruteru actually there during that time?
I don't know. Probably not.
Sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
Yeah.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
Oh, is there any way we can decide?
Yeah, do you have a picture of that?
Why don't we consult his memories?
Oh, god damn it. Really? Ugh. Fine. Okay, we're probably gonna see Eeyore's head in like 5-10 minutes, maybe, depending on how long this actually takes.
Yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall? I probably can. Oh, you again.
Yeah, hi. I'm Hajime. Whether or not Teruteru was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know that for sure, I just need to throw that question at him. Sorry, Migan.
I can prove it. If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
Whoa, what? No! Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
I still don't even know how you got into that position, either of them.
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teruteru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
Hi.
There's a clever way of tripping. There's There's no way you'd forget
I
about
just
it.
read a timestamp down here so I don't have to search the goddamn video. Here we go. Whoa.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
Okay, it's not unsightly. God, good lord, you need a therapist.
How about
It's embarrassing as all hell, sure.
Teruteru?
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
See, no, you're a pervert, dog. Stuff like that doesn't slip through your mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert.
Exactly.
Even so. Nagito, say something.
I guess you might have to give up now.
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teruteru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
Oh, Crazy Frog.
The murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore.
I think you mentioned Cher.
It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
You understand him?
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Come on, Monumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate.
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
I actually don't know where you hid that thing.
Weapon, huh?
Iron skewers are kind of noticeable.
Knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
I have no idea how long that actually is.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough. Not good enough at all.
Yeah, but it's like majority vote rules, dog?
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all.
What the hell kind of accents did he have in the Japanese version?
Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Wanna do it? Wanna do it?
He said, try to do it.
What a confusing accent.
Yeah. Anyways, we need to focus and think about this. A thin-edged tool with a diameter of 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. A weapon that meets those requirements might have been used at the crime scene. Huh, what's that? Hangman's gaming again. Really? Okay. Gonna be iron skewers. Let's see if I can actually figure out how to spell that. Where's I? I need R. That's an S. And we do gotta do this in order, yeah? I mean, we'll eventually need it. Dog. Give me an R. Now give me an O. That's an E. Not an O. That N is gonna get gigantic. Wasn't there a game like this? Nope. Oh, god damn it, I sent it instead of exploding it. I need S. Someone give me an S, please. I literally do not have all day. Look, that was an accident too. Now give me a K. That is a W. It is, yes, it is KW, right? No, fudge. Why would I do that? K. I'm gonna kill myself because I'm an idiot. Now I need a W, please. Or no, E. I need an E. Fudge. God damn it. I need an E and then I need a W. Okay. I need this S for later. I need this E for later. I need this O to damage me, apparently. God damn it. There. Okay. This is the most damage I've taken. All trial. That's the word I'm looking for. I need an S, please. Hey. I need an R. I'm an idiot. I need an R. Thank you. Why was I looking for a goddamn S? I have like no health left. Iron skews, huh?
That's it. The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teruteru.
I checked the equipment list, and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. Oh, that's odd. As far as I know, that's been missing from the start.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teruteru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
You're right.
Avril Lavigne!
Well, Avril Lavigne?
Avril Lavigne?
Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us.
Maybe. Maybe he's just a huge fan.
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
That does seem a bit far, but understandable.
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teruteru leave the old building.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
I mean, that would make the most sense.
Teruteru, just man up and be straight with us.
Or Beaver up. Or Monkey up, I guess. Finally, we are nearing the end. A cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and simply will not listen to what you have to say. It will probably pain you to condemn your classmate. No, it won't. But this is a class trial, after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent's excuses and nonsense. That's the truth bullet. That's the bullet time. The panic talk bat action. PTA. We'll shorten it to PTA. During PTA, you must destroy all your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song. Time your button presses with the tempo marker as it moves across the screen. Match the tempo marker by pressing B. Oh shit, change the buttons on me. And you'll be able to lock onto the opponent's remarks. If you keep pressing it, you'll be able to lock onto your multiple remarks at the same time. Afterwards, if you release the B button in time with the tempo marker, I don't like the way you split up marker there, it will intercept the locked on remark and destroy it. By destroying... What? I feel like I missed something there. By destroying remarks, you'll be able to damage the soul shields protecting the opponent and destroy them. However, if you cannot destroy the remarks within the time limit, you'll end up getting hurt. During PTA, you can press the start button to review the controls, but for this PTA, just focus on pressing the B button. Please wait for another time for the other features. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going until you initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll find yourself in a tempo down situation. When the song changes, the tempo changes. This will alter the timing of each button press. Please be careful. Last but not least, let me tell you about the final blow. If you destroy all your opponent's soul shields, they will start to give their final argument. And if that happens, 4 worlds will be displayed on the top. Bottom left, and right sides of the screen. Each of these 4 words are corresponded to the B, Y, X button. They got Y right finally? X and A button. If you press the buttons on the right in the right order, you'll be able to compose the words of your final strike. Please make your argument while searching for the words that will trump your opponent's final argument. Also, if you don't deliver your final strike within the time limit, the opponent's shield status... Oh, Jesus. Soul shields will recover. Well then, good luck. Have fun. Seems a little much.
What the hell you saying, you stupid country hick?
Oh, stupid country hick!
Oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hick?
I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
I guess we could just vote. Yeah, that'd be easier. If the iron skewer is the weapon, then hiding it in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip it by. But Byakuya and I checked the kitchen part pretty thoroughly before the party started, which means, was the weapon already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it? Yeah, probably. Like, maybe it's small, so maybe like hiding in the crevices of up on the shelf there. I mean, he's a tiny dude. Underneath that cabinet thing over there. Could it have been in an unexpected place? Where would that be? Where did he hide a long weapon like an iron skewer? Think carefully.
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
But he's lying.
I'm hiding anything. I'm not hiding anything.
Unless reveal to Teruteru the conclusive evidence that proves he's the killer. Or else we'll still vote that he's the killer anyways, because why wouldn't we vote for him being the killer at this point?
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense!
Wait, you said B button, right?
Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense!
I'm okay. So it's not the B button? What did I miss during that fucking tutorial? Seriously. No, like, what did I actually miss? Because, like, B button's not working, and I thought they said lock on with B button. Did I misread that?
Shut up!
I'm gonna die.
Nonsense!
I mean, they said spam B button, didn't they?
Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense!
I thought they did, but I'm spamming the A button, and it seems to be working. I'm not losing health anymore.
Shut up!
I'm definitely not doing it on tempo, though.
That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable!
Fuck it. Okay, how about that?
I don't know.
Fuck tempo, fuck combos. Your soul shields are almost gone. I actually don't know what the hell you wanted me to do. You said press B button. I'm gonna have to rewatch that. Did that say Paris Hilton? The meat on bone? You failed. Sure. Can I retry this? I still don't know why we're not just voting for him. Wow, they're dumb. Everyone here's an idiot.
This is our end?
Yeah, I would like to retry. What, like, you dumb?
We will never give up.
Oh. What the hell you saying?
He said,
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's great. That's fine. Let's go back. I kind of want the goddamn tutorial again. Okay, we're not gonna get the tutorial again. Sure, whatever.
Shut up! That's impossible!
I missed, apparently.
Nonsense!
Like, I don't get why...
Unforgivable!
There, okay? Just spam. Just spam. Just spam. That's fine. I'll just spam. I don't need the reload. That's nice.
Shut up!
Is it not meat on bone?
Nonsense!
Meat on the bone? Not The meat on the bone. Okay, it's the meat on the bone.
Nonsense!
Also, did you say Paris Hilton at some point? Because I swear to God I saw her. Yeah, you did Paris Hilton!
Shut up!
I haven't heard of her in years!
Nonsense!
Dude, what the hell ever happened to her?
Unforgivable! I don't know.
There we go. So, meat on the bone.
This is the end.
This is the end, my friend. I need to go watch that tutorial again.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Oh. You didn't put it back there after you stabbed them, right?
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it.
I'm assuming we didn't eat much after the murder, right? I assume there's no dangerous items, like the skewer and the Roscoe's earlier, inside that pile of food. That appears to be the case. Whew, I wouldn't have known what to do if you said fish bones or meat bones were also dangerous items.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
What now? I'm using my right to remain silent.
Probably should have done that at the beginning of the trial.
There's no way that exists here.
You're right.
We need to confirm this now. So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find
no.
the iron skewer inside,
How can I know?
die.
It probably has blood from Byakuya in it.
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1
You really shouldn't
minute.
ingest like other people's
I'll eat
blood,
the whole
especially if you don't know if they're clean.
Wait, now hold on a second. Time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
Huh? Where did Monokuma go?
You get bored.
I'm right here. I'm already eating it.
It's alright if he eats it. He's a monster.
A bear that eats meat!
Why are you surprised at that?
Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
Yeah.
Nom. Oh, what is this? So yummy.
Dog, I'm surprised you have taste buds.
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life. The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
You were never in the wild. Ever.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My. There's something inside the meat. Look what came out.
That looks pretty dope.
Isn't that? Is that an iron skewer? Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
This is true.
As expected of Teruteru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
I mean, it's fitting.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Pretty sure he's about to die.
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
I know, like seriously, shut the fuck up. Wait, what? You're nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks. I did have Wendy's spicy nuggets today. They were fantastic.
He said, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks.
I mean, I really can't deny that at this point in my life.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can recall what he's trying to say.
Well, we did get stupider listening to him. What? Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we should first...
I guess we need to settle this. Once and for all.
We needed to settle this probably like 20 minutes ago, actually.
To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end. And
Because I feel like there was actually no need for us to... As soon as he started panicking, everyone should have been like, oh, okay, no, clearly he's the murderer. Then again, I don't go on trials that often, so I wouldn't know how they generally are, like, played out. I guess it is only fair to listen to his side, even if he doesn't make any goddamn sense, and all the evidence clearly points to him. Go over the entire incident, and then I can prove Teruteru's crime. That's right, if we don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes.
So,
I still don't see why. So we finally come to this. My throb is chesting. Every case has one last feature to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll have a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the order of the events in which in the case in the form of a comic book. This reproduction is merely Hajime's imagination, so, you know, thanks for explaining that, I guess. I kind of never really thought we were putting a comic together, so there will be gaps here and there. Gaps in our areas where a number of pieces are missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the truth panels provided. Around 3 to 5 truth panels make up one set. Inside that one set there, we're gonna see goddamn Mikan's position again, aren't we? God damn it. Inside the one set, there will be the correct panels placed among the incorrect panels. If you use up all the correct panels contained in one set, it will switch to a new set. After that, it will fill in the holes. You will after that, if you fill in all the holes, you will clear the challenge. I'm pretty sure some of you already noticed that, but it will be difficult to complete with so many gaps. But once you fill some, it'll become much simpler. For those of you who played the previous game, you might hesitate at first, but it's basically the same concept. Now then, when playing and solving the closing argument, there's a certain trick. If you move the reticule onto the gap of each page, it will display hints at the top of the screen. This type of hint will ask what kind of scene it is drawn, what kind of scene is drawn in the gap. Also, if you move the reticule onto the truth panel, it will display a hint as well. This hint explains the scene contained in the panel. Put together these two hints and think carefully. Of course, don't forget there will be a time limit. Well then, good luck and have fun! Okay. Alright, so... No? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Everyone in the party is... eating? I guess eating. No, I guess the information doesn't fit. Everyone in the party is... Screw it, let's come down here. At the storage before the blackout. Booyah. Same scene as the office room in the dining hall. An office room when the blackout occurs. The moment it got dark. Okay. Naruto sprint there. Who did Byakuya see? The killer obtained a light. No. The weapon hidden is... made... Okay, we have that. Was found on the table. I heard it. He looks like that comic book dude. What the hell is his name? So can I like just get rid of these? No. Everyone at the party is even during the blackout. But that's there. I'm really confused. How the hell do I... How do I get new shit? So what if I put this there? No? Okay. What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, here? Okay. Let me come here and... I already wasted a few minutes trying to do this. No. Okay, fine, whatever, damage me. So... Here? No. I heard it. There we go. I might have to retry this part. The air conditioner turn on, so it'll be back here maybe. So, right here. Okay. Closing the fire door, probably be over here, right? Like, yeah. Do stock, thank you. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this one compared to the first one. Okay. Oh, this is probably down here. Right here. Okay. Last stock. Thank God. Like this. Okay. There's nothing down here. Also, I think this outline of the gray man is a little bit too big for Teruteru, but okay, I'm not going to judge too harshly. Right there. And everyone at the party is... Okay.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Good lord. That
Let's try going over the whole incident.
was...
Beginning with right after
I don't know. That was a... I'll probably get used to it next time, maybe.
Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received.
I haven't had grape juice in a while.
Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us.
We don't have to show that.
Though one
That
person
poor
didn't
girl.
come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m.
Now we already know it's in the Jito, right?
The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming they're gonna explain it afterwards. I don't know how Teruteru planned out his murder in addition to what Nagito was trying to do.
He saw Nagito guiding himself to the desk
Nagito,
by his power cord
whatever.
so he could get under the table. That's right. Everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen before.
Did Nagito tell him, or did he find the knife?
The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
And because he wanted to look like what the hell's his name from the comics? Moon Knight? I think it's Moon Knight. What's that black mark doing there?
Finished their preparations and snuck under the
Y'all see that? Like a black mark on his skewer?
They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table.
Oh, they painted earlier.
Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer.
Question. Byakuya, why didn't you just flip the table?
The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move.
Like, as soon as Nagito crawled underneath there, just flip it over and have it, like, land on top of him.
After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teruteru Hanamura?
Nice expression.
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
But how'd you know?
It seems this is the end.
I'm guessing he found the knife beforehand? Maybe Nagito told him? Like, sent him a letter? I'm sorry, what were you saying? I have a feeling I'm not going to do too hot on some of these. 44.50. Oof. Gotta be. Details? Oh. Oh, this one? No. Is it just back here? Oh, yeah. Okay, well, quit.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Whoops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate?
I mean, maybe. It was probably tainted with Byakuya's blood.
Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
That seems brutal.
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Well, given the fact that it's voiced, I'm gonna assume it's the right one.
Such heart-pounding excitement!
I like the pixelated portraits. Or pixel portraits, whatever you want to call them, pixel art portraits. Last trial end. All rise.
Correct.
Oh, now my controller stops working? After all that time, my controller's just like, nah, we're not gonna work anymore. Yeah, let's quickly unplug, plug it back in. There you go. That's right! This time, the black and responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Teruteru Hanamura.
No.
Yeah. Are you serious? Out of all the people, are you saying a punch like that, like him, is the one who killed Byakuya? But why? Why did you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey!
I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall, and when I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of the cleaning duty putting the knife underneath the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he brought to in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus he was grinning. Just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him.
When that happened, he... You caught me?
Oh, I've been caught.
What?
And caught?
Hey!
What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Teruteru, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I'll never give up. Whether it is tomorrow or the day after tomorrow or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... I see, so that's what you think.
Well...
But that's not it at all. It isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all of the ultimates, and I admire them for being the symbols of hope.
Amazing.
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may be. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
Well, what are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See,
isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you'll become even stronger yourself? In, like, JRPGs usually, yes. Which means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness. And in order to see it, I'm going to become everyone's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. That's right. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
you're kidding, right?
Don't tell me you're actually serious.
Man.
So you don't understand. That's fine. I really don't mind. I'm just upset. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanfic. What? Oh, fanatic, not fanfic. God damn it, brain. Fanatic. There's something wrong with you. Really? Do you think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me? But isn't that what love is? No. Nagito, what is the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand anything about this story at all.
See?
You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
Don't fuck with me.
You better not compare us to that.
What?
Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to even higher levels.
Amazing.
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial.
Great.
There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it. You're seriously starting to piss me off.
What's going on?
I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit murder for fun? It's not the same as killing someone for fun, but I guess it looked the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving or leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind that Teruteru discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps that was intentional too.
So...
Nagito wanted to evolve us into the killing, plus it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Teruteru? You expected to pique Teruteru's curiosity, and you look forward to the mystery becoming more complex. Well, you're basically right. It's true I was looking forward to it. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
What?
That was your doing as well.
You're right.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it. Kinda feel bad for Teruteru. This dude, he's seriously batshit crazy. He's insane. That's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know?
However...
But why did you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take the knife. That's why I aimed and thrust the iron skewer there. But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito too, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from gathering the knife. And then in place of Nagito...
Nope.
No, I don't think that's it. Huh?
Perhaps...
Byakuya was trying to protect Nagito.
What? What did you say?
See?
Because Byakuya said so, didn't he? Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much I promise. Could it be in order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving underneath the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito? Even though he was trying to take the knife? See, Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet,
Such despair.
I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
No way.
Could it be? You knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail?
Someone like me?
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
But I never expected it to turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. That's why I decided to help Teruteru. Why? Well, because Teruteru decided to commit his crime because he also had a strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teruteru. What do you mean confirm? Just stop it already.
Well,
plus I couldn't really help myself when I saw it, when I also empathized with Teruteru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, the trial might have been ruined, right?
isn't that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island.
Right?
Those are my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teruteru?
Man.
In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Teruteru. But you should be proud of yourselves. You'll not die in vain.
Great.
You'll become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else so their hope can grow even more powerful.
Impossible.
Sacrifice?
Shut up. Shut up.
Seriously, stop it already. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you.
Hey.
Hey, if it's really okay for us to just leave this crazy bastard alone like this, isn't it better if we just fucking kill him off? Ha! Kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito, it's Teruteru. Huh?
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning. If the blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them. Oh, it's gonna be something cooking related, isn't it? Oh, you gonna spit roast them? Ugh. Hold on a sec.
No.
That was.
No.
How should I put it? An accident. An act of self-defense. Not intentional. Anyways, it's possible it's not my fault.
Hey!
It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional, or murder is still murder. Debatable. If you kill someone, that's murder. But isn't there anything like sympathy adjustment, extenuating circumstances, or maybe even probation?
Impossible!
I don't expect any of those accept any of those claims. That's not. Hey, save me, you guys. I was trying to stop Nagito, so.
Why?
Be honest. After learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
Wrong.
There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everyone else to survive, right? Just be honest already, at least in the end. I mean, that's true. You did put our lives at risk doing this and trying to hide it.
No.
You could have stopped it to one thrust, though, right?
That is...
Teruteru?
Why?
If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive.
Answer me.
Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teruteru. I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what.
Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope Peak Academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
I mean, she's probably dead, so don't worry about it.
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard.
Try not to put too much pressure on him.
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
Oh, she's definitely dead then.
I know that already.
I know that already.
I promised. I promised I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even if though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home.
Teru. But if we were told our memories were stolen and that several years has passed since our first day,
Hey!
Then what had happened to the Hanamura diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? So you did believe what Monokuma said?
Damn it!
You were saying all along it's okay. Y'all never believe something like that. So why?
Wrong!
I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home!
I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I want to make sure that I still have a place to call home. Teru, you. I don't believe it. I believe it. It's not that Teruteru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else. That's why he kept denying it, because he believed it. He needed to deny it. Damn it! If I only knew how he felt, something like this never would have happened. Nah, I mean, dog, that's debatable, right? Survivor's Guild. I wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagito's plans. I found out he was gonna kill someone if I left him alone. That's why.
Fine.
So you wanted to kill first?
I'm sorry.
Guys, it doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do, and I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. I
think
see.
I'm the one who went crazy.
No, dog, I'm pretty sure Nagito went crazy as well. Teruteru. I see, interesting, but as far as motives to kill are concerned, wanting to see your mom is boring. What?
So...
It seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment.
You can't!
No, you can't.
Jeez, get out of my way!
Really wish you'd stop hitting her.
Well now.
There! Now that annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Wait.
Oh, hold on a second. I'm not asking you for forgiveness anymore, but at least...
Now then,
I
I
prepared
prepared a very special punishment.
It's moist. For Teruteru Hanamura, the ultimate cook!
Hey!
Call me chef. No, wait, that's not what I...
Please.
Please tell me at least what happened to the Hanamura diner, to Mama.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Lies. I won't believe this.
I won't believe it. Alright, I kind of feel bad for him. Especially since he was trying to kill Nagito, right? But he could have stabbed once. He did put our lives at danger, so I can't sympathize too greatly with him. But... yeah... Still think Byakuya could have just flipped the table over. I like the song. Ultimate Cook. Okay, never mind. This does not seem cooking related. Okay, maybe it is? It looked like batter. Oh wait, maybe it's tarring and feathering? Also, how do you survive that? Oh no, okay. It's flour. Oh, Oh, that's awful. So the first part was egg wash, not batter, and the second part was flour. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Oh. I mean, it would have killed him, I think, instantly, I think. Once his head went beneath the lava. I mean, because it would the lava heat and stuff like that would just go right to your lungs and your brain and stuff like that. You would at least, at the very least, just be out of it before your body just shut down. Yahoo Extreme!
Yeah!
The adrenaline rush is rushing through me. Teruteru!
Damn it!
Are you fucking serious?
How cruel.
Why? Why did you do something so cruel? That was really cruel. Didn't you learn where you're when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class.
No.
When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
You're the one who drove him to it. So cruel. This is just too cruel.
Nice.
Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all. What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules. Huh? I can't just let that slide. What do you mean? When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something? Remember, there's a catch. Don't tell me the catch is... Figured it out yet? That's right. You guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point. You guys want to know, right? You want your school memories returned to you, right? Then you better start killing. A penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories. Why? Why didn't you tell Teruteru about his mother or his diner? He had a right to know. Yeah, us too. We all have a right to know.
Bastard!
Hey, hurry up and tell us. What did you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? No, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began. Are you gonna do it? But telling them is kind of... But I never told you guys that I'd tell you right away.
What?
Not fair.
Of course.
I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday, but it's still not clear when that someday will actually be. I must excuse myself as well. There's something I need to do.
Huh?
What the heck?
So cruel!
They both ran away.
Then...
Monokuma had us wrapped around his finger after all.
Stupid!
Teruteru, you stupid!
Such despair.
An ending like this is just full of despair, a seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this, as the symbol of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best.
You.
Why are you smiling?
Crap!
How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on, I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimates are who inspire hope and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when you've lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't go saying creepy shit, I'll fucking kill you! Please kill me anytime.
What?
If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone. If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special. You, how messed up are you?
Hey.
However, if you're going to kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer. Are you seriously intending to help the killer? It's really not that big of a deal. If you're students of Hope Peak Academy, if you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents,
Great.
then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right? Declaring so confidently that you'll side with the killer.
Hey!
Maybe this was his plan all along. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him.
Well,
I don't mind what you think of me. And in actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
this is exciting!
Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy the spear that comes for you, one after another. Just kidding.
Pissed me off.
Hey, can I punch you? I just won't be satisfied until I punch you. Fine. Let's stop this already. It's just going to waste. It's just going to be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him.
What?
Huh? Even Hajime hates me now.
How unfortunate.
That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar. What is that?
Isn't that right?
You hold a special feeling towards Hope Peak Academy, just like me. Don't put me in the same category as you.
Hey.
How can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true natures. Now, it's true that our school memories were stolen. It's the same as not knowing our true selves, too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is? Akane, please feel free to punch him. Will do.
Wait.
Hold on. Please stop this at once. Nothing will come from fighting like this. No, break his knees and tie him up. Put him in a cottage. There's something. We'll force feed him to keep him alive. There's something else that we must do.
Huh?
Something else?
Please listen.
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There's something more important we must do.
Let me ask.
Which is? Do our best.
You fiend.
Well?
We must first leave here and get some rest. Then we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
Perhaps.
That is what I believe we must do right now.
I am sorry.
If only I was a better motivational speaker. No, that really touched my heart. You're totally right. What we should do right now is break Nagito's legs and tie him up in the cottage. But they're not going to let us do that. If we do our best, it's definitely going to pay off, right?
Yes.
Yes, that is right.
Like...
But what do we have to work hard at? I don't know, but we must do our best. Jeez, I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of moron?
Well?
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to the feeling that you have in your have to do your best.
Right?
So let's do our best. Let's make sure killing like this never happens again.
But...
I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a few more killings. It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagito said.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, I don't know what you're all talking about, but let's do our best for now.
Fine.
Feel free to still punch him. Very well. If we are not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow. Damn fiend! I won't give up until the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight to the very end. Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island except for one person who will leave here. Do our best. We kept using that phrase over and over again, even though we knew they were cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it, and we continue to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus, the curtain had fallen upon the class trial where Byakuya and Teruteru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainlands of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. Thoughts. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up, got out of bed, and began walking around the hotel grounds for no real reason. After not doing much of anything, I dully looked up at the sky. And there, just like before, there it was, the night sky brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. As I looked up at a beautiful night sky, I could go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. The sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right, I'm definitely going to go home. Huh. That's when it happened. I stared up at the night sky and I felt a strange convergence of sensation. And then, while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my body stiffen with that sensation. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?
Timer gonna go down? Actually, I went down by 2 days. Alright. I'm assuming you're gonna let me save, because I would like to save and end the episode. To be continued. Dead Man's Party, 3-star badge. Obtain present. Wooden stick. Okay, thank you. Yes, I would like to say the progress and say thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below. If you're not subscribed yet, when you have my videos, so I can check out some of the content, see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a great day.